Hey guys, welcome back to Trini News. In today's news, we have students and adults fight outside Mason Hall Secondary School in Tobago. We have some TikTok drama surrounding the movie Lilo and Stitch, and Stax Entertainment gives us more information on this robbery. This and more in Trini News. Tobago police are launching an investigation between a fight between students and two adults outside the Mason Hall Secondary School. A video was captured where a woman and a student were seen getting into a verbal altercation outside the school. This situation suddenly turned violent when the student was seen punching and kicking the woman. A male who accompanied the woman was also attacked by other students outside the school. A video of this incident is currently circulating on social media. A sarcastic remark turned into a real issue when a TikTok creator, Exclusive Clause, made a remark on her social media saying, "Lilo and Stitch is coming out this week. If your crotch goblins do not know how to behave, leave them at home."
You see that Lilo and Stitch movie that coming out this week? It's not for gremlins. Keep your little crotch goblins home, at least for the first week. Let us enjoy our movie in peace before we had a year. But mommy, why it blue? But mommy, why should we have a mommy? Because I will manage it turn in the cinema.
This sarcastic remark made another TikTok creator very mad, and she responded in a very volatile way.
I was calming myself and saving pictures and trying to be very diplomatic about this. But when you see somebody wrong, strong, and double to fuck down, all of us call out the beast. So Nikki made a video, Exclusive Clause make a video on her business page, by the way, to say that this new movie that coming out, Lilo and Stitch, keep all your crotch goblins home for the first 2 weeks. Because she will be disciplining people trying. Girl, sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down and come down from up fucking there. Let's get too comfortable on this internet. Number one, Lilo and Stitch is a PG rated movie, which means it is for children as well. It is animated, mixed with everything, so it is suitable for children. Why? What would give you the fucking authority to tell any fucking body to keep your train home for 2 weeks? Or I will be the sit the fuck down, Miss Lady. Let me get the proof, because I really was planning to do this video very diplomatically. And I got very upset when I see the video and I say, calm the fuck down, Keela. And do the video tomorrow, bring receipts, just explain to the people why this is inappropriate. But no, you come back to respond to somebody because you is the baddest bitch on fucking TikTok, and you could run up on people children and discipline fucking people children because your name is fucking Nikki. Hold on. So this is what a rated PG movie means. I will give all the time to stop and read. Which means because it have a lot of families, including mine, when it have a movie rated PG, we will want to take our children. In the first fucking week as we should, because it's our money. The fuck? This is Lilo and Stitch advertisement watch 2025 PG rating. Okay, so it is for children. This is where outer people children who has not have any children of their own decide that, hey, the universe is made for them and they are better than everybody. No, Miss Lady, sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. If you want to go to a movie, a children rated movie, and you feel that you are superior to the children that real movie is rated for, one, get a private cinema. Two, watch it at home. It have options for you. At no point in time, you can dictate that people must keep the children on, or else you will dictate. Now, let us explain what is a goblin and why nobody in the big cat list should call other people crotch goblin. Now, crotch goblin is a term that has been used on social media that people call their own children. They might crotch goblin. They call their own children. It is like the word nigger. I could call another nigger and it's cool. When somebody else from another race calls somebody nigger, it becomes disrespectful. You cannot call other people trying crotch goblins, girl. This is what a goblin look like. And yes, a goblin is a little bad behaved, little naughty, little thing. But this is what a goblin looks like. This is what a goblin look like. This is what a goblin look like. So so you just big on the internet, calling everybody children. Then you come back to make a video to say, oh, how a child have to behave for somebody. Nobody should call anybody else's child a gremlin. How a child have to behave for you to be able to call them a gremlin. And she bring in teachers, and now I nobody can discipline the children. My children are very, very, very well behaved, and I felt fucking offended. Because you made a general statement. You made a general statement. You didn't say, keep them bad behaved children home. You know, some children just behave good and some children just be naughty. You didn't make that distinction. You called all children crutch goblins. That is what you came on Beyonce, whole internet, Kamala, whole internet and did. And then you threatened. There are protocols. If you see a child alone, in an environment alone, doing something, it is okay to correct them as an adult. But if you see a child with their parents, you supersede that parent and decide you're going to correct my child, I will slap out your fucking face. You stink dirty mother come and beat you like a snake, and then I'll lift you up and beat you fucking again. Because who the fuck you feeling? My child could be doing the world. Come and say, Auntie Kila, look what Joko be doing. You didn't see what Joko be doing, so by the case. I am the first responder. You cannot go above me and decide you go in and correct my child. Are you to fuck out of your head? Are you drinking? Are you drunk? Are you drugging? Were you drinking? It have protocols, and then no protocol in no societal season. Even long time when people used to correct people's children is when the parents themselves are not there. And you're coming down the road and they see the little child behaving bad, they beat them and cry them over and tell the mother, hey, I see your child doing so. Not while the parent there, are you crazy? And then you come to double down. Listen to me, get a grip. Some all ladies get too comfortable on this internet. And things that all you should be supposed to be saying in the group chat, you tell your little friend, your little boyfriend, your mother, oh God, I want to go and see the Lilo and Stitch movie. Oh God, I hope them people then bring the little crutch goblins in the fucking cinema. That is a setting, not on the international internet, on fucking Bill Gates' internet, to fucking drag your cunt, to come and call people and crutch goblins in a general forums, because I consider you calling Jacoby and Jafari crutch goblins as well. You did not narrow down. You called all children crutch goblins and then said you will discipline them and then cry you on to talk about if they meet up one like you, what you'll fucking do, bitch? If I switch out my switchblade for you, I'm so vexed. I can't even talk. And so they hit you some busy stuff. That's why the crime situation in Trinidad so bad. Because all they love to come on the internet and talk fucking greasy. All they love to talk greasy on Beyonce internet. Like how? How? Sis, if you meet up one like me, anybody in Trinidad, do not approach my train if I'm doing something wrong. There's me, there's Robert. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Do not fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't use your consent. Don't bother with that life. That life is not for you. That's not your fucking ministry. Yeah? Alright.
A Trini TikToker and social media influencer, Stax, was robbed and assaulted in Port of Spain after being rear-ended by another vehicle. In a video taken after the incident, Stax looked visibly shaken with signs of violence about his body. He explained that he was about to purchase a vehicle when the incident took place.
Well, people, I now reached back home from making a report in Beston Street Police Station in town. Well, I just let me explain the full story as I didn't get the chance to do so. Well, I was trying to buy a car, basically. And my friend who was in the car with me, he suggested me to some people that he knew that sell cars. So I said, no problem, you know, I felt comfortable, blah. Gone Monday, the person wanted me to meet me in an area that I wasn't too satisfied with, Maraval. You know, I said, well, why didn't you just, you know, bring the vehicle Port of Spain or something, you know, we could. Bam, apparently he didn't reach on time, so we canceled Maraval. That was Monday. Today now, we were supposed to meet for 8 o'clock in the morning. 10:30, the person nowhere to be found. Yeah? Can't get on to him. So I went back home. Then as soon as I reached home now, they call and say they reach. So now I went back down Port of Spain. When I went back down Port of Spain, they leave. Something transpired, so they leave, and you know, they say they went back up shop on us. So I say, here's what. Figured licensing in Port of Spain, let us go licensing in Caroni. So me, my friend who was in the video, you know, we went up to Caroni. But when we reached there, it was too late. You know, they said they're closing in the next 15 minutes. But the people who was going to buy the car from, they didn't reach us yet. Yeah? So now, you say, I said, let me leave. You know, so on my way down to Port of Spain, we decided to go over Beetham flyover. So on top of Beetham flyover now, all I hear the back of my vehicle is bang. No, I didn't realize somebody hit me. I thought the vehicle was having some type of mechanical problem. Not knowing somebody was following us from behind and hit our vehicle bang. But just as everybody else, that is considered to be an accident. So we come out the vehicle and you know we look at my vehicle, we look at the person's vehicle because them hit me. So when I see the hit, I was like, you know what, forget that. Because they start talking about, oh, the grandmother vehicle or whoever vehicle that was driving or get in trouble. I say, oh, forget that. Don't bother with that. You understand? We go deal with our vehicle. You know? So then now they was like, you sure? I said, forget that. We go deal with it. So now we walking back to our car now. All of a sudden, them started to walk back to you. See, you sure you know we get a little money towards the car that we hit? We said, no, bro, it's okay. Before I could blink my eye, we was under attack in our own vehicle. Our own vehicle. Yeah? And the most suspicious thing about it, one of the guy, they went exactly where I had my $33,000 to buy my vehicle. They went exactly under my seat where I had it. How did they know that? I don't know. Only one person knew that I had the money on me going to buy that vehicle was the person who was in the car with me. Nobody else knew that. But I still can't jump into the conclusion at the end of the day. But he was the only person that knew. Now the person who I was buying the car for to put it on the road so I could hustle a little piece of money, you know, he knew I was going to buy a vehicle, but he don't know when I was going to buy a vehicle, so he had nothing to do with it. Yeah? So, it's a whole mystery, you know, and it's a sad thing, but I just say thank God that I had life still. Although I lost my whole $30-something thousand, you know, to buy my car, you know, well, that whole plan had to squash. You know, so basically that is what transpired today. And I keep saying thank God for life because I could have lost my life in the process. You know, and I just say thank God for life. That I'm being gonna lie, I will cry today. I don't think I have any more tears because, you know, sometimes I work so hard to save certain money and then somebody just come and take it from you. Right now I'm still traumatized. You know, I went to the police station and I just wasn't myself. I still not myself. You know, so basically that's what transpired. People could assume whatever, people could put two and two together and know who do it. We don't know at the end of the day. You know, so tomorrow I'll go back in the police station to make a full report. You know, maybe we could get footage to see who was the people or where the direction the car went to see if we could trace back something. Alright, so let's stick with me. You know, so let's see if something work out of it, but I know I'm not going to get back that money. Period. Alright?
Prakash Ramada, the political leader of the COP, is still in the dark concerning his role under this current government. However, he says he remains optimistic that Kamala Persad-Bissessar will honor the agreement they had. Sources say he was promised the role of Senate President. That's all the news we have today, guys. Remember, peace, love, and show respect to everyone. Have a good day, guys. Peace.